What's up? How's it going? I'm a little late tonight, but I'm here. Hopefully back with some good Temtem streaming. It's been a bumpy road with the Kisiwa patch. It's been a very bumpy road with the Kisiwa patch. But let's hope tonight is just better. So, we made some pretty good progress last night, despite not being able to get as far as I would have liked to have gone. I still made some pretty decent progress though. I'm happy with it, but not entirely happy with it. I ended up actually doing some max raids and Pokemon Shield. I need to actually, on like Facebook, I guess, actually have a little link with my friend code on it for Switch. Honestly, don't know why I've never done it for PlayStation 4 handle as well, but maybe sometime soon. So again, tonight we're gonna be trying to make a little bit of progress in Temtem here. If it looks like it's gonna get buggy again, I talked about it last night, and as bad as I would hate to, if it still continues to be buggy, I've decided that I am gonna stop streaming Temtem till it's actually released. As much as I hate to, I love getting on early access and beta in games, but the last few streams, Kisiwa more specifically, has been, like I said, very bumpy. And, I don't know. But, I mean, don't fret. I will play it when it gets released nonetheless. I want to actually replay the whole thing once it's released anyway, just to go through the whole experience again, maybe use different Temtem, and who knows, maybe even just have a whole new experience. But quit yammering, go ahead and stop the music, we'll get in on some Temtem. I still like how they added the ominous sounds here, but I still wish that there was music in this opening scene. I was talking about it last night, and I just feel like it'd make this game a little bit more exciting if they had something. They could play the song from the trailer, you know? Then again, they probably instantly got a copyright for that, like, of their own, obviously. So if anybody tried to use it, I'm guessing they get a strike, like, almost immediately. Didn't this place used to have music in it? Has it always been silent? Is something going on in the game? I mean, I could be wrong. There's some music. Okay, I don't know. It looks like we might already have some bugs. We'll see. I hope not, but I mean, that's definitely a bug right off the bat. Okay, let me check out the 10. I'm gonna have to switch some up. Last time we got a few level ups. Switch Wimple up here. Used to actually make a pretty dynamic duo. Well, Whipple and Kinu, they cover a lot of bases as far as like top differences. Here we go. Out into the world. Hoping for the best. Looking good for me so far. Looking at a little feedback here. We're good so far. What's up, Minato? How are you this evening? Also, last night, thanks for that catch and breed. That was really awesome. I wish I could have also got the catch, but you breeding the Volcarona last night, it was really clutch and really awesome. Hopefully you've had a good day, Minato. I wonder if it'd be more copyright if they made it so you could shake the trees like in Pokemon. Probably. Copyright these days. Kayla Arnold. Hello, Judo. How's it going? Thanks for popping it over on Facebook. Doing good, and how am I? I am tired. I am extremely tired. I'm doing pretty good, though. Really trying to, like, figuratively hold my breath for tonight. I just want this stream to go well so bad. The last few, like, Temtem streams have been sketchy. What are you? This was supposed to be a clean landing zone. Sorry, not sorry. It will be when I'm done with you. Surrender now. You must be the bandit everyone's going on about. On the encrypted channel. I mean, really, a whole double red code on account on you? You had your chance. Really? Just give up. You never had one. Jesus. Oh, that was Rez. You didn't catch it. My bad. Sorry. Still, though, I didn't catch it either. I'm gonna have to thank Rez, though. I don't know what I was thinking. But still, though, I didn't catch it either. I do still enjoy getting in on the max trades and everything, though. I want to do a little bit more tonight. I don't know if you're going to be able to, but I kind of hope we get some more rare Pokemon. How many times did we run into Colossal? I think it was only twice last night, actually, but still. I feel like Colossal, as much as I do love the Pokemon, is the most common out of all of the Pokemon max raid battles that I've ran into. Again, I do like the Pokemon, but whew. I was looking at my my Pokemon last night, and they killed Kinu, didn't they? They killed Kinu. I was actually looking. I actually have two, like gosh, I don't want to put a lot of Raise yet, but he's gonna be like the best to Rise. But I actually have two Colossal Dynamax, or Gigantamax rather. Oh, I saw it, Judo. And hello again. Thank you for popping in over on Twitch and on Facebook. It's all good, Judo. I actually have a chat box where I can like see YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook chat all at the exact same time. Thankfully. It's really awesome to have. You work at 8 a.m. I feel you. I mean, I have the exact same sleep schedule. I know how it goes. I am up late. Like, the last few nights. When have we been knocking out Minato? I mean, it's been, like, late. Like, late. I think last night I actually went to sleep at, like, or this morning, technically, or yesterday morning, it was like 7 a.m. It's not good for me either, honestly. I don't go to work early, but it is still rough on oneself. What sleepy euthanasia? Hello. Damn boy. Yeah, Pokemon Shield in-game has taken my life. I mean, for the better, I'm enjoying it. I really like the game, but whew, I have been staying up late. Euthanasia and Minato. Judo says hello. From Twitch. Self-inflicted. Be more stern with your bedtimes. You're getting slack. I don't really have a set bedtime, honestly. Like, I don't even have to go to work till like 3 p.m. So I'm up late all the time. It's a gift and a curse to be able to stay up so late. Honestly, I have horrible, like, insomnia as well, so that doesn't really help either. Like, even just by default, I'm up anyway. Always super late. Or early. Judo, they've said hello. Don't pay yourself. Shwing. Shune. I've been doing that with Urshifu so much. Like, I don't know if I'm got on my girlfriend's nerves with it yet, but I have barely called Urshifu Urshifu. I've been going Urshifu, and I'm addicted to it. Funnily and sadly, Urshifu. I feel like that's how they would say it if they were like angry in Japanese. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Like, 99% sure. Hopefully not a judo. Hopefully you have a good rest. Hey, thank you so much for following. Beard Meats Food on YouTube has the same catchphrase. I love Beard Meats Food. He's one of my favorite channels to watch. He's a monster. In a good way. Let's see, what are my choices? Windburst. Disabled your account for a few months. Well, I do appreciate you for, re-following and re-establishing your account. Or following and establishing the works. Thank you so much. Clan Bill Soto! Clan Bill Soto! Clan Bill Soto! Bill Soto! Who's good? Forgot this up. It's okay, Judo. If you can, I appreciate it. If you can't, I understand. I have no time for you. Be gone, fiend! I'm waiting, dude. Where's that smoke bomb? Where's that blasted thing? Oh, here it is, finally. I'll be back, resistant scum! Sad. Pathetic. I wonder how many smoke bombs Clan Bosilto is using on this campaign. How many Bosiltos have I defeated already since my apprentice Eve back in Denise? How many battles and smoke bombs is that? Am I literally having a conversation with myself? What about the economics of it? Think of the human cost. Whatever, let's move on. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go deep. Let's go into our psyche. The economics. Assuming those bombs are still made in Sibanku. Does Clan Bosoto buy them at market prices? Did they have their own factories? Come to think of it, where do they mass produce those uniforms? What about the airships and the rest of their material? We should have seen it coming, shouldn't we? Man, they're really breaking the fourth wall on this one. And think of the Belsoltos themselves. Where do they come from? Whatever, let's move on. I have fought Kisiwa and Belsoltos elsewhere, but they're obviously avoiding using locals in this invasion. So they don't trust their loyalty? Or is there another motive? Where do they recruit so many grunts? With what promises? How do they manage to keep an operation like this in one secret? How did all this fly under the radar of the dojo masters? If only Airborne Archipelago had some sort of at least loosely centralized governance to monitor Belsoto activity and coordinate a common response to it. Whatever, let's move on. Oops, I've been talking aloud to myself all this time. Let's switch back to thinking. Alright, this is better. Where was I? Oh yeah, whatever, let's move on. Wow. Never thought of a fourth wall break and a fourth wall break would ever happen in this game. Ken Besolto prevails. And I forgot to revive and heal my Tim. Holy jeez, what did I miss? Well, thank you so much, Judo. You did sub back, and I appreciate that. Respect nobody but the beans. Kazuma. Oh man, this is I need to switch. I can't not have this. I want to go Tivan, but Tivan will die if I switch right now, so Shrald. And DCB. Oh, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, God, thank you so much for subbing. Whew. Whew, that really definitely scared the shit out of me. Just give me a second. I need a breather. I wasn't expecting. I was listening to that, and that notification's so loud in these headphones, and then you have Totoro blasting at you. It's just, oh man, it spooked me. Yeah, me too, Minato. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for the support. I'll be okay. I'm gonna have PTSD when I go to sleep tonight. Oh no, I'll be fun. But thank you so much. Nothing new there? Yeah. I'm easily broken. Also easily fixed, thankfully. Kicks me in the guts. I don't think that's how you breathe. That made me do something else. You own this battle, terrorist, but we shall win the war. The foot girl. Okay, I wish I would have bought more of these Bomb Plus. Definitely gonna have to make another trip back to the Emporium before long. Unless there's one that pops up, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know how much longer of this I have to go. This is a very long stretch. Is that just random Temtem down there? I think it is. Of course, more Bel Soto. Uhuru! Command! I just dropped near the rebel camp. Do you copy? Come in, Uhuru. Command! There was no space there. I added one. It was my bad. Crappy radios, of course. Hey, you. Takes period to be mean. Okay. Drakash. That thing looks cool. I feel like she's gonna have really two weak ones and then like one super strong one. Jeepers. Taifu. Maybe I was wrong. I've been that before. deal. Good deal, Whipple up to 48. To the goal. Had 2 tabs open. Oh, no way. I mean, she's kind of welcoming. I know nothing. Nothing at all. How close is that rebel camp? What were your orders? Scram. Just ahead, on the other side of that chasm. It's all I know. I swear, I have no useful intel. I just arrived, I promise. I must be getting very close to Upunazi then. What are your orders? I'll tell you, just don't hurt me. I was told to drop here, lie in ambush, and report all the comings and goings of the resistance since your camp is nearby. Fun. I'm out of here. More smoke bombs. I like how there's just like wild Temtem just running around down there. This is a really nice touch. Shit, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Guessing there's another one probably very close nearby. Muscle-Sitsuki? Okay, there's the way you go down into battle. See if we can just run away. I mean, I don't really get much experience for these anyway. Damn it. Double damn it. Alright, let's just take him out. Why not? Diamond Fort. Harder than the hardest crystal, Temtem. It, man, it just raises my defense. New things. Yeah. I really don't ever use, like, stat enhancers. Not even in Pokemon. To me, it's like a wasted turn if you got a good offense in a lot of these games. If you build a good defense with a good offense, you can sometimes just, like, skip over that kind of, like, thing. It's usually what I do. Is it the best idea? No. Does it work? 93% of the time. These two again. Oh man, I think that's the Illuma one. the Goro looking Pokemon or Temtem. My bad. I'm guessing there's a battle here. Why did everybody stop right here? Oh yeah, there is one. Oops. Halt. What is the password? Cross the Pigepic Bridge. Wear my skates. Bel Soto eat poop. That's last week's password, stranger. So an old one, but it checks out. Oh! No way they just threw a Star Wars reference in there. Oh my god. What is up, Tase Me? Do you know Star Wars? Did anybody else catch that Star Wars reference? Oh my god. Oh. They broke me for the rest of the night. I'm done. I'm out. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Oh god. I'm a Star Wars junkie. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Well, of course not. If it's old, then it doesn't check out. What sort of security are we running here? Look, your dojo tops are always so serious about save that for later. We have a possible trespasser here. Oh, wow. Did not expect this weird top difference showdown. Don't really even know what to do, if I'm being quite honest with you, because it's such a showdown. I hate to switch, but I mean, I'm better off if I do. He could take him out quick. It's all good, euthanasia. So how have you been, Tease Me? Glad you can make it tonight. Kiwi dog. I saw it coming. Damn it. Live rise. Beat the last Festook and you're saying your opinion you want. Aww. I hate that you didn't enjoy it, but I'm glad you enjoyed watching me play it though. To be fair, if you didn't buy it digital and you bought it within a week, I'm pretty sure you can get your money back. What's a fur? Oh, I thought it was gonna be something completely different. Okay, we can handle this. Maybe. Ah, fire tornado. I feel it tease me. I somewhat know how it goes. I don't often regret games too often now. There is times where I do. One of them has been, unfortunately, I'm gonna get hate for saying it, but I'm gonna say it. Jump Force. I was so hot for that game. I wanted it to be so good. When I got Jump Force, I got like the ultimate version or whatever. It was on sale. It was like 30 bucks. And like all the DLC all at once and everything. So I was kind of stoked, needless to say. I was so disappointed when I actually got it and played it. It's like the same thing over and over and over in the game. It's like, I'm gonna get hate for saying this though, it's like your classic Dragon Ball Z Budokai game, but with less story and less contact and less content and just a bunch of anime characters doing the same thing over and over and over. It's okay. Kinda wish I would've just never bought it though. I should have trusted Rez. Rez told me that it was just okay. But I ended up buying it anyway, and I played it for a bit. I didn't stream it, so you don't think you ever missed anything. I got a little over halfway through the game, and I was just like, actually, it's deleted. It's still in my PlayStation library, so I can just re-download it whenever, but I didn't enjoy it. I did it first, and then it just got really bland. Because, again, it's just the same thing over and over and over. And I'm not talking Mortal Kombat fights. I'm like literally talking, oh no, we ran into this guy. Oh wait, I know that guy. You know that guy? Yeah, he's my friend. Let's fight him. Hey, we beat you. Join us. Or rather, hey, I know that guy. You know that guy? Yeah, I know that guy. He's a bad guy. Oh, he's a bad guy. Let's fight the bad guy. Yeah, let's kill the bad guy. Oh, we didn't kill the bad guy. Let's see if he wants to join us. That's the premise of the whole game. Needless to say, the little details about the real world fusing with the Shonen Jump world, which there was not a lot of context on that either. But, we all live, we learn. Jump Force is hot trash. But you wanted it to be good too? Yeah, I was so hoping for it. Gonna get that Samurai game tried out. Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, I really wanted to try it out as well. I'm gonna wait. I'm thinking, I'm more than likely thinking it's going to get a PS5 port, and I'm thinking about just waiting for that. Even if it doesn't, I might get it on the turn of events of things and try it out sometime. Sword Art Online game was the same way for you? Really? Oh man, that sucks to hear. If the powers were properly shown, Goku and Vegeta would have smashed the entire roster. Yeah, honestly, that's another thing. Like, they even have, like, Alma and, like, all kinds of people in there, too. And it's just, it's janky. I wanted to love the game so much in Jump Force, but it is the jankiest version of a, Dragon Ball Z Budokai game I've ever... It's like Dragon Ball Z Budokai crossover. That's all I would ever call it. And I actually like Budokai, so don't think I'm trash-talking Budokai. It's just like every fight in Dragon Ball Z, there's a lot of story and a lot of content in the old Budokai games, and I loved that. I loved all of them, if I'm being honest. I played 1, 2, 3, Tenkaichi, and Tenkaichi 2. There might have been another one, but that's all that I played. 1 through 3, and then Tenkaichi 1 and 2. And I love the Legacy of Goku games for GBA. But... oh man, they didn't... it was nothing like any of those, other than the fights. They were just like really easy fights. I don't know, Budokai even was more difficult back then, because they had button combos, and this was... it's no button combo, it's like just triangle, circle, X, and square, and power moves. But I heard the Kakarot game was kind of like the same disappointment. I really wanted to play it too, but I've not heard anything good about it. Run, go tell the commander, we have Bel Siltos approaching. Delay him as much as you can while I... relax, I'm on your side. So what was the password? Wait, the liaison from Bumby? Vumbi, I said Bumby. Vumbi? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, the commander did mention Muso sending a denizen to brief us. You're him? Yes, I'm Tumbles. You could have realized before attacking me. Finally, go on, Upenazi. Is right ahead. Tell the guards you need to see the commander. Thank you. Long live Kisiwa! Bye. Long live the resistance. Strangers coming. Alert the commander. And he doesn't look like Bel Soto. Thank the pan, son. Yubana, come with us. Our commander will like a word with you. Is this Upunazi, finally? Or Upinzani. I did that the other night. Upinzani. Long live the resistance. Fine. Badru. Ah, Managu. We meet again. Come closer. Dear friends, this is Tumbles, and he is a friend of the Resistance and the people of Kisiwa. Back to your duties, my braves. I must have a word with Tumbles. Did you enjoy your little climbing trek? The Quaplans is the best this time of year, if you ask me. And right now, we don't have too many tourists. Sure, you found a nice room at the Nuru Lodge? You again! Sure did, old man. Enough chit-chat. Hey, he's the guy that gave me the climbing thingies. Yeah, it's me again, the crazy old man who gave you that shiny gravitonic pellets. What, no thanks? But first, allow me to welcome you to Upinzani, last bastion of the Resistance, this side of the mountains and the Gap. I am Badru, its humble commander. And now, what news do you bring? Send someone to the Nuru Lodge. The Turkmani Volunteer Brigade is here. So that's where the Turkmani Volunteers ended up. I should have guessed. I got a message from Captain Coley a few days ago, but total radio silence ever since. Good to know they're still kicking. We could use some reinforcements. At any moment, the Bel Soto might find out about the southern tunnel and come rushing to... Alert! Alert! Oh, they're right above us. No hills? Oh wait, that's the lady from the narwhal. Aria Torre! Oh, shut up, old man. You're always... you always complain. I never come to visit. Aria Torre! Aria Torre? Come on! Ah, my favorite niece. And Tumbles, of course. I had a feeling I'd come across you again. You have a knack for getting in trouble, don't you? Addie, how the down below did you? I told you don't call me that. And look up, old man. See that thing up there? Never miss the scars. Oh, wait, never mind the scars. We had to patch up the old girl in a hurry. The narwhal? The narwhal? Is that a giant phobia? The narwhal flies again. When I heard my old hometown was overrun with the damned Bel Soto, I couldn't just go without my business. So here we are, all ready to fight for Kisiwa. In this, I swear, by my ancestors, them Bel Sotos will rue the day they cross the legendary captain of the narwhal. Settle down, Addie. Let me show you. I said don't. And you, Tumbles, come here. I'll show you our position. So, we're here in the southern tip of Kisiwa. The Bel Soto have taken the whole western side, and they are trying to force northern tunnel at Vunbi. I come from Vunbi. Musa is still holding the city, but not for long. Without the bridge, we can't reinforce Vunbi from here. Luckily, there's one thing the Bel Soto don't know yet. There's another way to cross into the mountains, and it's right here in Upinzani. You mean the Chini Grotto. If I remember correctly, the other side leads to Tasa Desert, right? Correct. I've been keeping in touch with the western tribes. According to them, Clan Bel Soto is patrolling the Tasa Desert, but they don't have enough people to occupy it completely. Our desert siblings are on our side, of course, but they're too dispersed to chase off the invaders, much less storm the gates of Uhuru. Listen, we can use the narwhal to... Too risky, Monagu. The Bel Soto patrols will see you coming from miles away, but... Monagu, please. They already shot you down once, didn't they? Don't you remind me. So, we need to clear the Tasa Desert before we launch any serious operation beyond the mountains. I can't risk a full-on attack, not even with the Turkmani Volunteers. Where are they holding up again, Tumbles? At Nuru Lodge. In that case, I'll take my leave now. I must organize the logistics to get the Turkmani here safe and sound. Meanwhile, you young firebrands can design your own exciting ops. Without this old fart. Yeah, leave it to us, old fart. Back into the breach. Okay, it tumbles? Okay, listen up. I need you to clear that desert of Bel Soto Oz. Sneak through the Chini Grotto, and you'll be behind their lawns. I can't fly the narwhal any closer to Uhuru until we know we won't be spotted. And once we have all clear, whatever, we will proceed with Operation Tusk. Operation Tusk? Cool name. Lame name. Yes. You don't need to know the details now. In case you captured... Why would I get captured? Now get a move on. Scout the Tassa Desert. I need you to find and neutralize all Bel Soto spas in preparation for Operation Tusk. Take this. You might find it useful in Tassa Desert. Server inaccessible at this time! I was mid-sentence. Lame. Okay, we might have to do a reload. They might be shutting down for maintenance. Both things I don't know. I'm about to check the Twitter. RMP server? Yeah, looks like it. How long have I even been on? Not that long. Temtem. What the hell? At least they did that. I mean, I would much rather them shut down the server than have nuts like I had last night and then like 2 nights ago after that. Yeah, it tastes me, definitely. Hoping we can get a new God of War soon. To jump off topic, oh, I would love to have a new God of War. I love the old game, but that cliffhanger that they left us off on, whew, had me itching for more. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to completely open this back up. Let me actually check the Twitter really quick. It's where they usually do most of their information. It's helpful and completely unhelpful at the exact same time. I mean, I don't want to call it there, but I don't know what else to do. It's not exactly what I was thinking was going to happen tonight. Let's see. Server entered maintenance. It'll shut down in 10 minutes. Yeah, I didn't get that tweet in time. So, that's it for Temtem tonight. I'll be jumping back in tomorrow once again, prolonging this game. I really like it, but my god, they're testing me. Short stream tonight, really. You know what? I'll actually just, like, put some music on for a second. And, take a very quick restroom break. I'll come back and we'll talk for a little bit. We're due for a good talking. I won't be on much longer. And if you dip already, I understand. We can talk about some stuff we want coming up, stuff coming out. The works. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. And feel weird leaving it on a dark screen though, so I'll just at least like change it here. Give me a moment. Okay, so a little chat. So is anybody else looking forward to anything coming up? Like right now, I want to just address currently like the upcoming schedule coming up on the stream. I plan on getting a lot farther in Temtem tonight, but it seems like this game is against me. I'll try again tomorrow. I'm actually not going to be streaming Friday. I want to, and it may be subject to change. If we end up on a cliffhanger tomorrow, I might stretch it into Friday. I do have to work like Saturday, so that's why I'm a little... I'll let you know tomorrow if I'm streaming on Friday night. But regardless of that, the upcoming schedules I'm very excited for. I've been hoping to actually get through Temtem a lot faster than this. I'm so much farther behind than so many other people through streaming this game. It is... I don't even know. Fable, Elden Ring. Elden Ring does look really cool. Fable, I'll probably not get to play it. I've not played all the Fables anyway. I've never beat a single Fable game. I've played the first one, I played the third one on co-op. Is the third one where you could co-op? I think it is. I haven't really played a lot of Fable, though. Did the game go down completely? Yeah, they're under maintenance, Minato. So I figured I'd get a little chat skill in before I end it for the night. It's very early for me to just call it stream. I don't ever stream for an hour unless something really goes wrong. It hasn't even been a full hour yet. 53 minutes, basically. But yeah, I'm excited for Elden Ring. It looks really good. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy XIV. I have been very unlucky with this game, yeah, Minato. I totally agree. As far as my schedule goes, this is how it's going to be. We talked about it some last night, but I've refined it to the best of my ability. After Temtem, I'm doing one Final Fantasy XIV stream. Gonna finish up the Resident Evil 7 DLC. Which, how many DLC is there? There's Not a Hero, the old tapes, and then the end of Zoe? Or Zoe? Is it just those three? I know the lost tapes is like multiple things, but I heard they were all short. I don't know how long the Not a Hero is, though. I heard it was pretty short, too, though, the Chris Redfield DLC. I heard it was just like running through like a whole action rampage scene of like, basically felt like you were playing like a chapter out of not Final Fantasy, out of Resident Evil 5. More stream trouble? No, Rez, technically, no, not tonight. They legitimately, thankfully, went down on a real maintenance instead of doing a on-game maintenance, making the stream all choppy, so... It did end early tonight for the gaming. Glad you could make it, but... Yeah, like Minato said, I've just not had luck with this game. They're doing a real maintenance, though, and the whole server's been, shut down. Not a Hero's like maybe 2 or 3 streams? Really? Is it really that long? I heard it was short. But it's like, it would be like 2 or 3 streams. It's like 6 hours? I would like to try Ghost of Tsushima sometime, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So far, like, after Temtem, I said it's going to be like one Final Fantasy stream, mainly just to keep things up to par. I don't want to lose anything for anybody. We've worked hard to keep our free company house looking good. I don't even know how long it's been since I've been on. It's been a bit, though. So it's been at least like 2 weeks, I think, or at least close to it. So after Temtem, one Final Fantasy XIV stream, going back to Resident Evil 7, trying to finish up all that story, and then after that, it's probably going to be Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit, honestly. I don't really know as far as that goes, because I don't really know what, like, date I'll be ending these things on, especially if Resident Evil gets dragged out. Actually, now that you're remembering, it took you like 3 hours. It's about one stream. You're late, though? You're not that late, Rez, actually. Honestly, I'm usually still streaming by the time you come on. And I would still be streaming for at least another hour or 2 if it wasn't for off-game maintenance. But, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, though, assuming you don't die over and over. that could happen. Subject to see. Anyway, though, when Final Fantasy 14 5.3 comes out, everything's dropped. Like, mic drop. It's actually not TV remote. But yeah, literally everything is dropped. Put on hold when that comes out. Gonna be doing a full Final Fantasy 14 thing. Yeah, so much main scenario quest. We've got like a whole rebuild of the Realm Reborn areas. They look the same, but the stories are gonna be different, which I'm not gonna go through. You can watch some other stream for that. I will be flying everywhere though. Also though, we have like Raid, which is gonna come later. Trials, which I will do. I'll do everything I can when the door opens. Gonna be doing a lot of the main scenario quests though, for sure. And, you know, obviously, side content as well. Gonna be doing a lot of Final Fantasy 14. If we didn't have things already finished by then, I'll end up doing more Resident Evil, because I'm assuming I don't have that much more of Temtem left. That I also don't know. I may end up having to push Resident Evil further back to do the DLC. We have the base story down, so I don't feel that bad about it. But after that, there's 2 games I want to play after Final Fantasy 14's caught up, and maybe catching up with something else if I have to at that point. And one of them is Persona 4 Golden. I really want to get that beat and played. I actually have it downloaded on PC here. So, I really want to do that. And then also, Spider-Man. I actually have Spider-Man with like all the DLC over there as well. I still not even played it, and I'm really wanting to do that. It's so hard looking at this camera. I'm so used to looking at this one. But I really want to do that, and I'm still trying to plan out something. My girlfriend has a surprise RIP planned sometime in all this time. I don't know when we're gonna do it. She caught me off surprise and just kind of bought it. So we got like a surprise RIP eventually. It's not going to be live though. I'm not going to do the RIPs live anymore. They're going to be like the vlogs and the Tasting with Tumble series, which we have another one of those coming out. Both of those coming out kind of soon too. Subject to be when they'll be released. We haven't even filmed them yet. They're just in the noggin. Persona 4, yes. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's downloaded on the PC. I bought it as soon as it came out, the day it came out. And I've been really wanting to. And it's crafting trub. Woo! New beast trub. That sucks if it's a crafting one though for me. I don't craft. I don't craft anything. Like I tried crafting with the culinarian and just I couldn't get into it. I'm a gatherer, not a crafterer. That is a horrible joke. I don't have any crafter up now. The only crafter I've worked on has been the culinarian, and I think I'm like level 18. I think. I should do carpenter? It's free if you do gathering, really. Dummy told about a macro that crafters. That sounds interesting. I need to look into something. I don't know. I haven't even done pretty much any of the Ishgard content because of like the crafting issue. I just don't like crafting in games. It's not my thing. And if I do, I'd like it like in a survival game where it's like whoop whoop quick, you're done. You got a new weapon, make it last. You know. It was always like a downfall for me in World of Warcraft because it's like a big way. A lot of people like to make gold, and I would just never break down and do it. I'm surprised I liked fishing so much in Final Fantasy 14. I usually hate fishing in video games, if I'm being honest with you. I complain about it a lot. Look at the Persona streams, the Final Fantasy 15 streams. Any game I have to fish in, normally I am just so upset. Especially if it's a requirement to beat the game or a trophy. I just get butthurt. Like, I don't have any other way to put it. I get straight butthurt about virtual fishing in video games. But I actually really like fishing in Final Fantasy 14. It's just different. They switched it up. It's quick. It's kind of fun, a little relaxing. Showed a auto synth craft all the way to 60. You can do tribes to 80 and get a Moogle mount. Well, that would be interesting and helpful. Persona 4 has fishing. As long as it's not like a major requirement and I only got to do it for a couple of quests, I don't really mind Min Auto. I was kind of expecting it though, honestly. Some people really get into like virtual fishing. I actually like to fish in real life. I don't do it that often. It kind of got ruined for me when I was a kid because my mom and stepdad would want to go fishing for like 3 hours sitting on a bank. Some people were like, oh yeah, 3 hours on a bank. That sounds nice. And some people were like, 3 hours on a bank? Are you a lunatic? And then there's other people out there like, just 3 hours? Are you fishing, bro? Final Fantasy 15 fishing? Yeah, I agree. I hated fishing in Final Fantasy. I couldn't believe they made a whole VR out of fishing for Final Fantasy 15 as a DLC. They had to give it away for free. It was like so shitty. I actually don't know how bad it was, to be honest with you. Some people probably genuinely liked it. And if so, good for you. But to make a whole VR that they had to give away for free, I'm not convinced, I'll tell you that. Hated it so much. After doing the boat thing from Final Fantasy 14, you need a break. Yeah, I actually haven't fished since I got my mount. Since I've got to level 80 and got my mount from fishing on the boat in Final Fantasy 14 and completing the Beast Tribe quest. You haven't seen me doing any fishing whatsoever. So yeah, I feel you there all the way. Gave you stress. I can understand. I got that mount by luck, just so everybody knows. I still don't understand the math behind doing that. It makes no sense to me. Minato helped me out a lot. Scratchy throat and rest. And Tommy. I need a drink. You know, when I was a kid, that voice was so easy. Now as an adult, my God, I want to choke my brains up after doing that. Holy jeez. It made you so angry. You'd get close. Yeah, that was me. The last few times that I'd done it, I'd got so close. And the last time was pure luck. And I haven't been back since. I have no reason to go back, and I won't. Just like Mione and Mr. Happy said, people will get the goods, and it's dead content, and it will remain that way. RIP. Thanks, Yoshi P. And Final Fantasy 11 people for your collab. Is anybody actually excited for the Yokai event? I'm super excited for it, even though I still don't know anything about Yokai. I watched the first episode a couple days ago, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. If you're a Yokai fan, don't hate me for it. I don't know how I feel about it. I want to watch more episodes because I feel like it's going to pick up and build up, but it feels like I'm watching. I think Retro Game Age said it the best the other day when he popped in on Facebook the other day. He was saying it's like Persona for kids, or Shimigami Tensei for kids. And I get those vibes completely. It's like watching Shimigami Tensei without all of the crude humor and dark stuff. A little bit of dark stuff, but not much dark stuff. With a lot of Digimon style humor. Which I like Digimon. Nostalgically. I can't sit and watch it for a lot of episodes. Believe me, if you haven't tried it as an adult, watch Gen 1 Digimon. I don't know how 2 pairs up, I don't know about 3, and I don't know about how many of the more seasons they got. Gen 1, it's like the same episode every episode. Hate me. I'm sorry, it is. It's like the same episode every episode. Like, kids complaining, kids find something, Mirage, or random Digimon tricks them, or the Mirage tricks them, Digi-battle, somebody's mad at somebody, boom, they fix it, life lesson, they're friends again, sometimes it lasted 3 episodes, it's like the same every time. I've tried to watch it as an adult, I loved it as a kid, thought it was amazing. As an adult, I'm just like, Where'd the last 4 episodes go? Exactly like that. You may have seen that same face while I was waiting for a house in Final Fantasy XIV to buy, and then I got surprise awoken by Judo and Minato trying to surprise me before it got bought, and I still lost it. They haven't done Blue Mage yet? Wait, what did I miss? You really want them out? You missed it the first time. Yo, Kai event is gonna be Blue Mage Paradox. Boss fights? Boom! Doom, actually. Trash Mob Fate. Taste me. Blue Mage is fun for a little bit, and then it gets very old. That's all I know how to tell you. I got most of the first phase of the Blue Mage. Most of it. There's a lot of content I still didn't do. And then after that, it's very bland. I hate that that was the direction they wanted to make in the game, to have solo play, because you end up still needing more people, for one. And two, it's kinda garbage with the O. Like, I say that because Blue Mage fans don't hate me. I'm a Blue Mage fan in other Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy XIV Blue Mage is just garbage. I don't like it. It has no real rotation. It has... I'm gonna use the words of Obi-Wan Kenobi. How uncivilized. And literally have to stress on how uncivilized they could have made that class. I wish they could have naturalized it. That's what I've been hoping, that they'd just skip all the Hismalu and Gizmalu Grotto and just straight up go through Rabanastre and Ivalice and hit up, you know, somewhere else. I don't know. And just literally make it naturalized. And I don't think it's ever going to happen at this point. Like, I feel like they might have a little bit more content up their sleeves for it, but I don't know if it's really ever going to just last. I don't know if anybody likes it. You don't like it either? You just leave it and keep tanking? It'd be okay if it was more world content to use with it. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything as Blue Mage other than just be a Blue Mage in a Blue Mage crowd, or a Blue Mage by yourself. Not shit talking it. I'm just saying I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea, you know? I'm an Earl Grey guy, and that's more of like a random chai tea with like the seeds in it. I'm not into it. Also, though, like, gosh, there's I can't think of it now. The little ballad you gotta do with them, the solo play stuff. I didn't really get into that either, because everything has like a hidden gimmick, and sometimes I'm really into stuff like that, and they just, I don't know, I didn't have that much fun with it. I wish they would rework it, yeah, Taste Me, so it's actually a job. I feel like it would be better that way. But for some reason, they felt like it would never work, because they wanted to keep the aspects of what a Blue Mage is. And a Blue Mage uses enemy-style moves, which I don't know why that can't still be the focus. But just learn them as you level up, rather than go through the trouble of running this and running that and going here and going there. Everything's a gimmick about it. And it takes forever to level up. And there's tricks to it, so be that as it may, you might do it in a day. You know, max it out. But, I wish they would rework it. And I feel like they could have fixed the thingy that I was saying, that what makes the essence of a Blue Mage. Just put them in, like, its own story. You know, like, couple, you know, story, random shit where you go talk to this guy, go talk to that guy, go talk to this guy, random instance, fight a random thing, then random instance, fight a boss, get a move. Boom! Fixed! I don't know why that's not a thing, but it's not a thing. And I don't think it ever will be, sadly. Just like the story you were reliving Shiva and learning her spell. Yes, see, that's exactly what I was thinking as well, Minato. I wish they would do that. That would still keep the essence of Blue Mage alive. You just level it up like a regular class, and just little trinkets along the way. Maybe a couple hairsprings along the way to just things that aren't mandatory that you could do and you could pick up, like they already have, but just fix it into a story. Don't make me go through Hawkeye Manor like 90 times, which I don't think that was one that was a hard one. What was one? Thank God I forgot the name, but why can't I think of it right now? Man, my Final Fantasy 14's getting rusty. But yeah, that was the worst part. Having to wait for certain moves to drop in the same dungeon or instance over and over and over and over and over and over. No, I'm gonna stop. That's cringy. But yeah, it was just like that bad. It's just like over and over and over again. You just had to do the same thing to finally get a move, just to find out it's garbage. Or garbage, as I like to say. Yeah, I agree. Jump Quest, it would have been the perfect thing. Would be okay if there was more world content to use with it. That's also something else. There was not much to really do with it. Yeah, if that. You will say 8-man and 24-man blue mage is fun, but it takes a long while to get the moves. Yeah. It's kind of like that, I guess, in a way. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely constant farming, for sure. Not the farming we all like to do. Most moves are terrible. That's exactly, I agree with that as well. That was something I would hate, was going, like, a lot of the moves I still used later on. And to be honest with you, 1000 Needles only lasts so long as being a good, sustainable move. And then, you know, after like level 30, it's garbage. Like at first you're like, 1000 Needles, yes! I want that! And then when you're still having to use that move way later down the line and things have way more than 1000 health, you're like, this sucks. What am I gonna do now? Let's go throw a fish at this guy.
Just don't get too far and I'll be right.
I wish that was not a legit strategic move, but it is. Just seeing you do like 8% damage from that final sting to a boss is hilarious. I feel you there. Still upset that the blink move blue can get isn't for black mages. Yeah, I feel like that with a few things that the blue mage got. Black mage could really use something like that, honestly. Being strictly stuck to one place because of Leylons. Maybe they just want to keep memes alive. I don't know. I did watch a Mr. Happy video. I don't talk about streamers much, but Mr. Happy's one I'm going to talk about a lot. I don't even know that guy. Really good strategic guy, though, if you're ever curious about strategies in Final Fantasy games, or Final Fantasy 14 specifically. He did a Summoner versus Red Mage versus Black Mage mobility and usefulness stream not too long ago. He does them for, like, pretty much every expansion, and he did one recently for Shadowbringers. And Black Mage had good attack, but their mobility was, like, bottom of the totem pole. By the way, because of his video, I totally called me getting a nerf as a summoner. I always get nerfed every time. Damn it, every single, since I've started playing this game, since I've played summoner, every expansion I get nerfed somehow, and they're doing it again. At least it's a minor one this time through. Very minor, but my god, I'm tired of it. Leave summoner alone. Stop complaining other caster DPS, just move. But, my goodness. Make Leylons move with you? Yeah, that would be very helpful. If they want to mega buff him, or Black Mage, just make the Leylons trait buffing the cast time. That'd be cool too. Or just like give it no cast time. Make it insta cast. Low cost. Fixed. Like, literally, I think insta-cast, low cost. Leylon's fixed, I almost said black lawns. Black mages get the ley lines to move with them. Like, boom, instacast, no cast time, low cost stream. I mean, I feel like that would just fix that. They can move. Old one gets canceled, they get a new one. Quick cooldown. Black gloves. I said black lawns? Oh wait, how do you make an M? But hey, they matter. But no kidding though. Seriously though. Leylons. That's true, and he does main Black Mage as well, so... Black Mage is great DPS with the turret style, just isn't for you. I feel you. Yeah, I mean, the Black Mage is very powerful, needless to say. What is lay-by euthanasia? I hate to hear that you got bad news, though. Was it like layaway? Where you like down payment and pay over it over time? It's called layaway here, but it could be lay-by there. I don't know. I hate to hear you got bad news there for sure. The what sign in the trailer? I don't know. Also don't know what to really think about as far as the trailer goes. I am very curious in Final Fantasy XIV what it looks like. The whole Warriors of Light kind of like escalating. Somewhat looking like they want to kill Grahatia. Exact same thing? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. You just went back to Red Mage. Really? Pay the cost before you receive. Yeah, I mean, that's layaway here. Like layaway, like you can go to like a local store and you want to purchase something, but you want to do it in installments rather than doing the full fee all at once. And I don't think there's even any interest in it, but yeah, you buy it and you don't get it right away. You just get it eventually. I love when Comcast resets your internet. Sorry, Minato. I know the feels. Believe me, I know the feels. Honestly, I use like Charter. It's like the best thing I can get locally in my area. And you never know what the hell these guys are gonna do. They just like, they'll hit you with it. Wow! And like, you'll be worse than that because my frames per second, thankfully, are better than that. Anyway. I know how you feel, especially trying to stream anything, my god. Like a new mage, but hold your breath for that either, I feel ya. We need a new healer? We do. I'm hoping we don't get another tank. I like Gunbreaker. I like Dark Knight. I haven't played Paladin, I haven't played Warrior. But we've got so many DPS. Oh my god, so many DPS. I'm hoping, and I'm holding my breath. 2 jobs. I want 2. Just 2 jobs, that's it. A new healer, I don't even know what it could be at this point. Make it a shaman. I'm okay with that. Shaman healer. And a hunter. I want a hunter class so bad. Being able to tame wild beasties. Woo. Woo-hoo. I would love that. I'm a summoner fan. That is the one class that they could add in this game that might make me switch my main. Probably not. Maybe. Also, if they had like, if they were in Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Advanced, they had these things called elementals. I would like to see that coming. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. I'm really not holding my breath on that one, but they could change terrain, do like full field attacks. It's never gonna happen. I'd like to see that, but Hunter, and again, Shaman as healer, I'm okay with that. Make totems that heal. It could be just like, literally, it could be just like the summoner one. That scholar. Yeah, that's it. It could be just like the scholar, but more mobility, maybe less mobility. I don't know. And buffs. Why don't healers have buffs anymore? We need buffs. I'm still butthurt about them taking my protect away. Forever protect. We'll start a movement now. We'll do this. Now, we'll do this. We won't do anything. We won't make a movement, but my god, I'm still butthurt about it. Monster Hunter would likely be limited job. Oh, Hunter. I would hope not. I wouldn't doubt it, though. Beastmaster, that's what I mean for... As a tank, I don't know about it. But, yeah, I don't know about a tank. I get it, though. Like, in World of Warcraft, if you had, like, a... Back in the day, anyway, I don't know if it's still the same. If you had a decent pet, they could tank for you. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. I don't think we even need any more tanks. I'm not hating on tanks, but... We need a new healer, and we need something new to go with, like, physical DPS? Range DPS? That isn't caster? Haste would be amazing. Haste would be nice. No more limited, please. I agree. You got me at Blue Mage. And not in a good way. I will not be returning more than likely. I do not look forward to it. He would say, please look forward to it. I'll do it now. I have not slept in 32 hours. They did not tell me this live stream is happening. It was apparently scheduled for 4 months ago, but they told me 37 minutes ago. I'll show you new content. Okay, we're not showing you new content tonight. We'll do it next time. Here's a picture. This is my dog. Wrong picture. This is me wearing a party hat. Do you like it? Okay, here's actually the game. I don't know the context. Please look forward to it. Let me show you my Black Mage. I'm flying on a mount now, so you see that. You can fly here. You already knew that? But did you see that mount? Oh, you saw it last time. It's okay, I'll fly around anyway. Oh, you want to see a battle? You can fall off here. You can fall off here. And you can fall off here. And here's a picture of my dog again. Oh, you wanted news. The new patch is coming. And oh, your new job class that you wanted. Here's another picture. It's limited. Please look forward to it. Pay me your sub now. Thank you for your sub. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for paying for this game. Thank you for paying for all my bills, and thank you. That's basically it. Need to send a clip where Skittles haven't. She's literally running around like a mad cat, and I'm not talking about controllers. A necromancer would be really nice too. Necromancer, shaman, or druid. Oh, I would melt And I legitimately turned to a liquid if we got Druid. My god, I would love to see that happen. I have a feeling it never will. Let's change the music. Let's get something more. A little chill-ski. But my god, if we literally got... Necromancer would be cool. Necromancer would be real cool. But if we got Druid... Whew! I could already, like... If this was World of Warcraft, they'd only give it to, like, 4 races. And I could already think of the ones that they could have given it to. Lalafell. Makes sense. I mean, does it not? Viera. Now I gotta think about it. Ellison. And Aura. They'd be the ones. It would go to everybody, though. Thankfully, they don't do the World of Warcraft thing. Always hated that about World of Warcraft. Like, World of Warcraft. I can't even say it right now. Always hated that. How, like, they would make it... But then they make all these races, all these classes, but only certain classes could be played by a certain race. It still baffles me to this day. Lizard Man. Necromancer would be nice to see, though, if they did it correctly. I can see how it could feel. It would kind of feel like an off-brand Summoner. Although Summoner, if I'm being fair, I love it in Final Fantasy XIV. It alone already feels like an off-brand Summoner. If we're really going all out here judging Summoners from other Final Fantasy games. The Allied races have opened up a bit. That's really good. That's really good. My brother was telling me about that with, like, mounts. I remember, way back in the day, certain races can only have certain mounts in the game. And I've heard that as well, like the Allied forces. Like, I think that actually was already a thing, when I was playing last. I think it got up to a lot in the Mists of Pandaria. I could be wrong. But I remember, you know, how they were, like, neutral, and you could, you know, like, get allied with, like, both sides and, like, get more and more mounts and stuff like that. So that's really good that they've really brushed in on that. They needed to do that a long time ago. Titans are shamans. And druids now? That's good. And troll paladins. That's really good as well. It'd be nice if they just kind of opened it all the way up so every race and class could just coexist. It's kind of their thing, though, so I'm not going to hate on them for it. They've been doing it for, like, years. They're getting close to that 20-year mark. Like 3.5 more years, I think, and they're hitting that 20-year mark. World of Warcraft's been getting it. Gosh, think of the Blizzard devs, how rich they are. I'll never be that rich. Gnome Druid. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, they're tiny. Turn into something big like a bear. You wish they'd make a new MMO? Really? I feel ya. I love MMORPGs, but the only way I would ever jump in on another new MMORPG, if it's kind of like Temtem, but a whole game, where, like, things aren't constantly being fixed, or I just pay for it once and I get all the content and I could just play online. I'm so... like, we're never gonna stop, especially at this rate, but I'm over subscriptions. I'm an adult now. When I was younger, subscriptions seemed like a thing. And I was just like, you know, money, what is it? Now as an adult, it's like, I'll work for that shit. Stop making me pay more. I bought the game already. What more do you want? You got my soul, you got my money. Do you want my dog? No! It feels like that, though, honestly. It's just... my God. Was in a party with someone on World of Warcraft, and they said, World of Warcraft sucked? You said, stop playing it then. He said, he can't because Blizzard already owns his soul. I'm telling you, they're out to get him. walk up your souls at night, say your prayers, put a quarter under your pillow, and pray to the blizzard gods. And maybe make a sandwich, because we all gotta eat out there. Drink some water. Hydration is important. Play Temtem. What if it was an option? They're still under maintenance. I doubt the maintenance is actually going to be over tonight. You felt that though? Don't we all? I've been fighting demons to not go back to World of Warcraft. I've been talking about it for a long time. I love the game. It's my first MMORPG. I played every expansion except for the latest one out. And it is hard to not go back. I loved it. I still love it. It's always going to have a soft spot in my heart. Maybe a hard part in my heart. Maybe a soft... And it's going to be an artery in my heart. Always. But, yeah, I don't think that server's coming up until, like, the morning. I just checked again. But, yeah. You think it made Shadowlands? We'll see. I don't think it was down for 10 minutes. I'm gonna check again, and I'm pretty sure it said it was gonna happen in 10 minutes. I'll check one more time. Yeah, it wasn't a 10-minute thing. It was gonna happen in 10 minutes from the time that it happened. It was... I don't know if you can read this. Let's try it. Yeah, it's a very white screen. It's not up. And if somebody is playing it, they're very lucky. But it's too late for me to even try anything else right now. I would only play for like 25 more minutes. And the game takes a very long time to actually reboot back up. But yeah, they were shutting down in 10 minutes from the time when I got kicked off the game, which was 10 minutes before that, actually. But yeah, I'm still fighting demons to not play World of Warcraft. I've loved World of Warcraft for years, and still do in a way. It's just paying so many subscriptions is that much harder to do. Especially, you know, being an adult, like I said. Back to Cyborg. I'm still not going to go back into it. And it looks like it was actually almost 20 minutes, not 10 still, but I don't feel like having a clip fest. If I've learned anything from Temtem and Auto, their patchwork does not last. Last Night was a great example of that. When they do maintenance on this game, it doesn't stop there. They may have shut down for like 23 minutes to fix something, but they just cause more problems. I've learned from experience. I'm actually not going to be on here much longer. It's pretty late, but yeah. I'm not about to play it again tonight. One reason, it's going to take like 15 minutes probably for it to come back up. That game takes forever to boot back up. Another reason, honestly, to be fair, like Last Night, I'm using it per example. It is never a clean sweep patch fix with them. A patch comes out, this patch has so many bugs, and they work on it while you play the game. Like, they'll shut down the server, add something to the files, immediately keep letting the files run through while they fix it and all the coding while you play it. And then we get streams like we had last night, and that's why they turn out that way, because they don't just shut them down for prolonged periods for hours and so, like Final Fantasy XIV does. and fix shit. Instead, they create more problems and then rely on people to hit up Discord and Twitter, and then they fix shit after people complained enough about it. And I don't really feel like running through a clip fest. That's why I've just been on here chatting. I'm actually going to get off here pretty soon, if I'm being honest with you. The full cam, yeah. Bedtime for you, almost 4 a.m. Yeah, it's same for me. Taste me. It's why I'm saying I'm not jumping back on there anytime. It's 3:38. I've been like chatting on here for like 30 minutes, I think. But yeah, I'm almost in the same boat. Getting off here very soon. I'll keep talking for just a little bit longer, but I'm not jumping back in on Temtem tonight. I'll deal with those bugs tomorrow, and hopefully they have a few of them fixed. But for now, I'm letting them work their code out. I know it's glitchy as hell right now. I respect them for fixing the game as they go, but also cannot respect them because, my god, it is that bad. Raid battles? Yeah, I can do a few. See what we can get. Maybe we can find more, like, pseudos. I don't know why I did this, because pseudos are a thing, and when I do this, it makes it sound like it's not a thing. But maybe we can find some more pseudo. Isn't Volcronic considered a pseudo? I could be wrong about that. I think it is, though. To be honest, sounds like a great to play drum up interest with tweets. Kinda. They're kinda like that, euthanasia, and I kinda agree with you. Their thing is, they're more of a... Krima is not a big company. They're not like a AAA title company. Again, they're like a bunch of indie gamers that built something big that Kickstarter blew completely out of the water, with Humble Bundle eventually coming apart into it, then Steam. They got a lot of funding, but they're still a pretty small crew doing not their first MMORPG, but their first MMORPG to this level. And... gosh, I love it so much, but for what it is, I can't love it as much as I want to. That's why I was talking earlier tonight. Luckily, we didn't have anything so bad tonight, but they're ready to trade. Yeah, we can do that. Honestly, I'm definitely wanting one of those. What is it? Is it Larvesta, or is that a? It's a larva something. I can't think of the name. But yeah, no Temtem tonight. I'll deal with those bugs tomorrow. Maybe even Friday. I don't know. I'm still up in debate if I'll stream this Friday or not. Larvesta, yeah, I was thinking that's what it was. But honestly, this seems like a good time to call it. I've really enjoyed just sitting here and talking with everybody and talking about stuff. Again, quick briefing of everything we did talk about. A lot of Final Fantasy XIV talk. Games coming up. Gonna try to finish Temtem and the Resident Evil 7 DLC. We talked about this last night. Hopefully I can. Gonna do a Final Fantasy XIV stream. If I don't even get there before then, August 11th, hands down, full Final Fantasy XIV, all the way till further notice until we get things finished up. If we gotta come back to Temtem or come back to Resident Evil 7, we'll do that, but they will go on hold. 5.3 is happening, hands down, no matter what, on the channel. A Chinese Dano. Oh man, breed that. That is amazing. I don't think I can even catch one of those. Maybe I can. I don't know. I got a Jangmo-O. If you want one of those, I will breed Jangmo-O for you. I would love it, Dano, though. That would be amazing, Rez. If you don't mind. Again, I'll breed you Jangmo-O. Like, I caught one the other day, and I don't think you can get it in Shield, but I will breed a Jangmo-O for you if you want that. I would gladly trade it for a Dano. A Gudra? I've been wanting Gudra as well. Big Booty Judy. But yeah, after Final Fantasy XIV, we may have to play a little catch up, but if we don't, regardless, it's going to be Persona 4 Golden, and it's going to be some Spider-Man. And sometime or another later this year, we're going to get the PlayStation 5 release, and I'm excited for that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for who stuck around through the chat portion of all this, and just, you know, had a little chill time with me, just kicking back, talking about stuff. I always enjoy getting any time like this, and normally I'm doing this, but playing a game, and tonight the game shut down. So all of you that were just like stuck around here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, thank you so much for just chilling, talking, hanging out. I really appreciate that. And everybody that watched Temtem, thank you for that. I'll be back tomorrow doing more of that. I would jump back on it for a little bit tonight, but like I said, I've had my share of the bugs with Temtem. I'm kind of over them. I don't want any more. So thank you for watching. And again, some things to look forward to. We got a unannounced, unofficial RIP coming up. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we already know what we're doing. That's a surprise. It won't be live, but it'll happen. We got another vlog coming out sometime soon, and another tasting with Tumbles. All three things are gonna happen kinda soon. I don't know when though. My work schedule's really making it pending, and it's something I can't help, and I am sorry for it. But a lot of fun games coming out to play soon as well, and can't wait to stream them. And thank you all so much for watching and sticking around. And if you want to get on the raid battles, if you don't already get into them with us, and Otto and Rez and I have been doing it like basically all week. You can hit up Discord. We basically we let each other know when we're gonna go on. If you hit me up there, you'll know more about all those as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here. So take it easy, have fun, and thank you so much for watching. Good night to everybody that hasn't, you know. And that has stuck around. Good night to every single one of you, and anybody that isn't going to stick around to the Pokemon stuff as well. You wouldn't mind Jingmo? I feel you. Did all pseudo legendary Pokemon. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. And Minato and Rez, I'll hit you both up in Discord pretty soon. But everybody, I'm out here. Good night, take it easy, have fun, and hopefully you can catch me tomorrow, and if not, until next time. And thank you so much to all the support from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. If you don't already like and subscribe and follow over on YouTube, please do. Same thing with Twitch. If you don't follow and subscribe, please do. And same with Facebook. If you don't follow on Facebook or like the page, please do. I'd really appreciate it. It all helps me a lot more than you think it does. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.